What if the silence between channels isn't empty? What if something is waiting there, just static away, humming a tune meant to put you to sleep? Forever? This is the terrifying urban legend of the Static Lullaby, broadcasts from the void. The story begins in the late 1970s with a small independent radio station known only as WKLB-FM. Tucked away in a forgotten corner of the dial, WKLB specialized in late-night programming, soothing jazz, classical overtures, and, most famously, a segment called The Midnight Whisper. This was a series of gentle, almost hypnotic lullabies intended to help insomniacs and graveyard shift workers find peace. Its popularity grew in hushed whispers among those who truly struggled with sleep. But then, WKLB-FM vanished. No farewell broadcast, no explanation, just a sudden, eerie silence on its frequency. The station was gone, its building abandoned, a mystery that quickly faded into obscurity. Until, that is, the static started humming again. Years, sometimes even decades later, lonely souls fiddling with old analog radios, searching for a clear signal in the dead of night, occasionally stumble upon it. A faint, almost imperceptible hum on WKLB's old frequency. At first, it's just pure, crackling static. But if you listen closely, past the white noise, a sound begins to coalesce. A melody. The faint, distorted strains of the Midnight Whisper. It starts innocently enough, a lullaby, soft and comforting, designed to ease you into slumber. But then, the static intensifies. It doesn't just crackle, it seems to thicken, to swirl, like a fog of sound surrounding the melody. And within that static, new sounds begin to emerge. Whispers. They're barely audible, like distant voices murmuring just beyond a closed door. You strain to hear them, but they're always just out of reach, dancing at the edge of comprehension. As the lullaby continues, a profound sense of dread settles over you. The air in the room grows cold, heavy. Shadows seem to stretch and contort in your peripheral vision. The comfort the lullaby initially offered curdles into a sinister invitation. You feel an overwhelming urge to simply lie down, close your eyes, and surrender to sleep. A sleep that feels final. But the real horror begins when the whispers clarify. They start repeating things, your name, secrets you thought only you knew, private anxieties that gnaw at your waking hours. The static itself seems to breathe them, to know them. The lullaby, once sweet, warps into a mournful, drawn-out wail, like a phantom crying for release. And then, from the heart of the static, a voice emerges. It's not human. It's a chorus of voices, layered and distorted, yet undeniably clear, urging you. Sleep, surrender. Join us in the quiet forever. Those who succumb are rarely seen again. Some are found days later, catatonic, eyes wide and unseeing, murmuring fragments of the lullaby, forever trapped in a waking nightmare. Others simply vanish, leaving only their old radios, still tuned to the void, softly humming. The Static Lullaby isn't just a ghost story. It's a broadcast from somewhere beyond, an empty channel waiting for a listener, and it's still out there. Every flick of your radio dial, every search for a clear signal could be an invitation. So, before you tune in again, ask yourself, are you listening to the static? Or is the static listening to you? Subscribe for more tales from the dark.